Today we're on the water with Michael Cassidy, project manager for Lowrance's Insight Genesis mapping. Michael, tell us what this is all about, because it's pretty exciting for the guy who wants to go out there and create his own maps.
What Insight Genesis allows you to do is take a body of water that you may not have good mapping for, not enough detail, or there's no map at all available for it. There's 4 easy steps. You record your sonar log, you upload the sonar log to the system, you view the map, and you download it to your SD chip.
And then simply put it in your unit and you're ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
Well, let's run down the lake here and let's start gathering that data.
All right.
Okay, Michael, we're on a body of water here. It's in a smaller community. It's never been mapped. And this is one of those places we catch a lot of panfish in, not only in the summertime, but in the wintertime. Now, I've been fishing this for years. Now I have the ability to absolutely custom map this particular body of water.
In all the detail that you want. First step is to record your sonar log. You just go to settings, you click on the sonar, log sonar, make sure it's going to your memory card, that's one thing. And then I'm going to do the structure map as well, and then you hit record. The system's recording your sonar log that'll be used to upload to Insight Genesis.
So now we throw it in forward, we start moving down the bay. What's taking place?
Well, there's 2 ways to do it. If you want to do a specific intentional survey, you can go back and forth and cover as much of this area as possible. Run a second pattern that's perpendicular to the first one, basically mowing your lawn again.
So you're laying out a grid, you know, kind of lays like that.
Yep.
We've just been randomly, as you can see on the trail, going back and forth.
You can use this map. This is fine, because you're going to get all this area that you've got. You're going to have some holes here and here that when you get back, you're going to view your map and go, oh, I missed that. Well, the next time out, you're going to make an intentional pass here. You're going to come through here and catch those areas. And the more times you do it, the more information you give to Insight Genesis, the more detail it gives back to you. You're not only getting the contours that you would get in any of the other maps, but it's also looking at the vegetation, it's looking at bottom hardness, seeing what the composition of the bottom is.
You're telling me through the sonar logging and creating the custom map, I can figure out where those soft spots are?
And you think you know all the soft spots on this body of water, because you've fished this for years.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're going to get this back and you're going to go, I never knew that spot existed. You'll get that with Insight Genesis.
Wow, that's truly customizing your map.
This is the only product that allows you to do that. Step 1 is record the sonar log. Step 2 is to upload the sonar log to Insight Genesis. First thing you'll need to do on the first time you upload a sonar log is to install a small upload tool. We're going to start at the Lowrance.com website. You go to Products, Mapping, then you go to Insight Genesis. You click on it, click Run. Takes a few seconds to load onto your computer. Log in with your email address. I've inserted my SD card. You've selected all the sonar logs you want to upload. You just click Upload, and then it'll upload it to Insight Genesis. Well, we just finished the upload process, so the next step in the process is the view. You'll get a message up at the top of the screen or in your email box, or you can go just to the Insight Genesis tab and see all of the sonar logs that you've just uploaded. So let's take a look at one. I think this is one of the first ones we did, just a short little path just to kind of test it out. So here's the area, it gives you a Bing map of the area. What you can see, even in a quick pass, we got a lot of data, and none of this is made up. This is true sonar data. All these lines are from the sonar log. None of that's interpolated. It's just showing you straight data. We talked about 2 different methods of collecting data. One is the random one. The next one we'll show you is the deliberate, I'm going to go make a map.
So what I'm looking at here is a lot of coverage. Now, what are these black holes, these black areas?
So that's the areas that we didn't get. We never got close enough to this area to get good readings, so the map is smart enough to say, no, I didn't get you anything. It's not going to give you any made-up data. As you can see, we were aimlessly driving for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes here. We've covered most of that area. We have a few holes, few little holes, but next time out, if you could just make sure you make a pass here, here, and here, and when you merge the maps, you've gotten that entire body of water. Let's go back and look at where we did a deliberate survey. The nice part is it stores all of your logs. This is a detailed, deliberate map, and we're trying to do about 30 feet here. We went back and forth, we were perpendicular.
Let's go into 1-foot contours and see how detailed that is. And let's zoom in on that. Wow.
There's that.
So now I'm looking at an area here that has an underwater point that comes out. It's not much of one, but over the years, we've catch fish off that spot. Now I see why.
In a few seconds here, we'll take this map with the other map, merge them together, So what it does is the system's smart enough to know, okay, I know all the ones that are on this body of water. You just click the boxes.
So you just check them off what you want to merge.
Yeah.
This might take a minute or two, which it didn't.
Let's see if our merge map's ready. Here it is. Click on it. And it's going to take all those sonar logs, layer them on top of each other. Oh, there's one little place we didn't get. But the rest of this is very well covered. You can see the vegetation layers. This Lake Sylvan has very little vegetation. A little bit up here. You can also look at the bottom composition. The red is the hardest part, and then you have the soft is the gray right now.
The more red it is, the harder. The more white it is, the softer. So what's even more intriguing to me, these hard pan spots, but these soft areas in this hard shell.
The fourth step in the process is download. You just click on the map generation. We're going to tie this to the 12-inch. Take the composition layer. Let's do 1 foot contours. Or you think?
1 foot contours.
Yeah, okay.
The more detail, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep. And then all you do is you hit generate. Takes a few seconds here. And then what we'll do is we'll just save it to our SD card. And when you get it on your SD card, you have to extract it.
So once we save it to the SD card, we're ready to go to the lake.
Let's go. All right, so we've completed the 4 easy steps. We've created our map. Scott, why don't you drop it in and we'll give it a shot.
Okay, we'll load it up here, and there we go. There's the map.
Yeah.
Now what we're seeing here is we're showing the bottom composition from hard spots to soft spots. And you can see here we're going from a hard pan area into the basin area. You can actually see on the sonar signal where we have a double echo and it's getting soft. So we're losing that double echo, and it goes back to that bottom composition map. Shows us we're in a soft bottom area. So that's really important in regards to fishing, knowing where those transitions are from hard bottom to soft bottom.
What I have here is the generally accepted map that everybody goes by on this little body of water. Through this type of technology, custom-built mapping, it's not even close to what everybody thinks it is.
What we originally thought was here, Mark, in regards to just a deep hole, there's 2 different areas here.
Yeah, there's 2 basins, and it's pretty refreshing to actually see what's down there. And have the confidence that if we're at 30 feet on the map, it says 30 foot on the sonar. You can see the double echo if we're on the hard bottom. So I can see where this type of mapping will really give you an edge in regards to finding the sweet spot, finding the areas that hold fish, and why those fish are there.